Okay, we are back on Livonia, somewhere near Nadbor. I'm a little turned around, to be honest. Oh, no, there's that big barn. But I think the quarry's right over there. We're gonna try and make our way to the bunker. Am I right? Yeah, I think I'm on the right track. Get over this hump, and Nadbor will be over there. I probably want to scoot around this town a little bit. Although our canteen's empty. Shoot. Need to go hit that well. There's AZ there. At least. We got white stats. Maybe we go check that out. Problem is when you first spawn in, as I just logged in. I mean. Well, that might have drove that. I'm not in tune with the server yet. I haven't heard gunshots. You know, I don't know how long ago that heli crashed, you know, so it's tough when you first log in for the day to really know what's going on. It takes a little time. I feel like you're really immersed into the world. In the zone. How much time do you think it takes? Definitely thought I saw like a Z, then it wasn't there when I backed up. Oh yeah, it's right there. That's comforting. This is running away from our goals. We're heading towards the bunker. We're heading away right now. But we also are planning, hoping to get some sniper kills on here. The unseen. We got a ghillie shrug or ghillie cloak on right now, not the full suit, but something to get us started to that mindset of a solo sniper. I think smoke is at my 11 o'clock. I almost feel like I have glare on my screen or something. I feel like I can't see very well. Oh, that's good. Now, if somebody was up on that industrial right there, that'd be a decent spot for this one. Dang, another heli crash. Try and not get spotted by that. Far up on that can we get? We can get up. Yeah, we can get up there. Maybe overwatch this for a little bit. We didn't aggro a single Zed. Swooped in, swooped out. Yo, Froggy. Welcome in, Yakumo. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. How are y'all? Starting late. Planning to play late. We had some interruptions in our day today that just set the whole schedule back. Alright, can I get up here? Let's see. So, if I climb this thing, there's probably an easier way to do it. Come on. Is it a stamina thing? Come on, I know you can climb up on these. I've done it so many times. Golly, it's annoying because I just want to get over there. Jeez, I thought I got shot at. Bams. Welcome in. Here, let me try and get set up. I'll catch up. Is there a ladder in here? No. Why can't you play it? What happened that's keeping you off the game? Curious. No reason to be scared, brother. Where all is it? Okay. So 350. Oh man, wish I wasn't in inventory there. Wonder. No Zeds there. I think I'm at 200. Dang. Nice, dude. Yeah, man, I say get back into it. And if not, you can just watch me play. There was another heli that crashed, that way. East. We seeing Zeds up there? Nice, dude. There are. There's 3 by that house. Which house was it? This one? Yeah, 580, 590. Why is this guy breathing so hard? 600? I've never actually played Rust. This house is like surrounded by Zeds. I don't have enough visibility to tell, like, if someone were to go through these windows, it'd be really, really difficult for me to see. Alright, but the main POI is this one. It's weird, man. The server's been high pop, like, all the time I've been playing it. Now, the first day, all the heli crashes I hit, I was too late. Someone else got to them first. But then, look at them all. Yeah, they're in there. Then yesterday and today, all of them that I'm hitting, it's like nobody else is hitting them. And we're at Nadbor. Dang, this rain. 3 arrows down, just laying on the ground. All my food. Well, we just got a can of peaches. This is like the perfect setup though, other than me wearing a ghillie cloak up on top of a building. This is one of the best, like, overviews of a heli crash I've seen in a long time. Yeah, I've heard that. I think the base building is probably nice just because DayZ is so archaic. I've heard the base building in DayZ is similar to Rust. I've played DayZ, and I thought that was pretty cool. As long as you find the components, the building was like fast and easy, and that's fine, I think, with me. But I couldn't play DayZ very long. It was like kindergartner's version of DayZ. Hate getting raided. Yeah, well, that's the name of the game, even in DayZ. No point building a base if you're not willing to get raided. And I could be down with the mentality. I'm not planning to build a base with this character and mission in mind. Yeah, see, I can't even see over there anymore. I'm lucky I can see. I wish somebody would go to it. Problem is, maybe they can't even see the smoke anymore. You know, they got to be basically as close as I am to see that smoke. Unfortunately, I think that's facts. It's like probably never a safer time to be up here. As I get shot. Alright, here goes my gloves. And my boots. Or shoes. Dang, they're damaged again? Dude, check that out. So I don't think we have room to carry it. Nope. Unless I get rid of some stuff, like I don't need this. Or actually, we'll get rid of the 5. Watch, I'll leave and the rain will stop. It'll clear up. That's alright. Ski, what's up, fam? Thanks for coming back. I'll be honest, man, I have a ton of hours in DayZ, and running solo like this, like my PvP isn't the greatest, so running like this, I get nervous about dying. I don't want to die, man. I want to live. But I'm trying to get better with the PvP specifically, so, you know, take each death in stride. I don't want to die when I have a mission set out, and this is a big mission. But like most of the time when I play, I'm just out to have a good time, have fun. There's no like goal other than having fun, so I don't care if I die. Come on with the boys. We could have a base, we could not, we could have cars, like, and if I die, it don't matter. It's all for fun. You know, Yakima, you always tell me that, and as many times we run together, I've never gotten to see you try. So I don't know that I believe you're the worst, but I actually don't have any starting point to base that off of. Oh boy, oh boy. There's a midnight server reset. Yeah, the only reason I care about dying right now is because of the mission. So my goal was to be kind of like a solo sniper, and I'm gonna hit all three maps with the same character. So if I die, I'm back at 0, and I did that already. I had a really good run. Punch card, I was out by the bunker, and I logged in on day 2, and within a couple minutes of logging in, I got one tapped. So we had to start all over, and maybe I don't end up making it through all three maps ever, um, and eventually I'll have to call it. But give me a couple minutes while we're doing server reset. I'll be right back.
Where do we go from here? I'm just trying to survive. I need an ice cold Mad Monk beer. I hear footsteps over there. Gotta stay alert, gotta stay aware. We gotta live, we gotta try. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. In a moment we all might die. I see a bear over there. But they're just as hungry as I'm scared. I lost my ammo the other day. Chances of survival decrease day by day. Oh, we're just trying to survive. Stay alert, stay alive. Oh, I'm just trying to survive. trying to survive. I need an ice cold Mad Monk beer. I hear footsteps over there. Gotta stay alert, gotta stay aware. We gotta live, we gotta try. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. In a moment we all might die. I see a bear over there. But they're just as hungry as I'm scared. I lost my ammo the other day. Chances of survival decrease day by day. Oh, we're just trying to survive. Stay alert, stay alive. Oh, I'm just trying to survive.
Dang. Kill a mama. Thank you. Thank you. I was muted for the server reset period. Well, welcome in, because I said that on mute. Oh, boy. I was trying to catch up with the chat up until I hit that tripwire, and then I said, screw it. Whatever I missed, I missed. But what I remember I said was to Yakumo, on PC, you don't really have the liberty to just check in who's online like this. You can see how many are online when you log in, and then you're done. I think you know that, but you know, that's just one of those things that PC, in my opinion, it's tough. You know, sometimes I do like the quick check if my friend has logged on or not, you know. But other than that, I like having a little more mystery. That way, that looking over your shoulder feeling is even more real when you just don't know. When everybody logged off for the night and you're the only one left online, you don't know that. Oh, it's a wide open field. But yeah, that tripwire, I was saying, I think you have to be a practiced tripwire setter. And maybe even fall into a few of them in your time to hit it and be like, oh, I know the drill. Get the heck out of here. And I took the long way out to get to safety. I did delay a little bit, hesitate. Okay, there, I remember there's a base in here. Wait, what the? That wall straight up disappeared. See, there it is. Wait. What's going on here? Is that a rendering thing? Yeah, we're on Livonia. We're trying to take this single character across all 3 maps. Kind of like a solo sniper kind of deal. With a few challenges added in. For instance, ideally, I'll get at least 1 sniper kill on each map in the ghillie suit of its biome, let's call it. So this one has whatever one spawns at heli crashes and all that. And then Cherno's is a slightly different green. There's like a mossy green and a woodland green. And then Sakal has the winter ghillie. So as I enter the next map, I'll have to drop my ghillie and find a new one before I can check the box on getting the kill kind of deal. I think I'm still wearing a press vest. I don't know if I should be too strict on it. I'm wearing a ghillie shrug, is it? Ghillie cloak as opposed to a ghillie suit. Kind of like halfway there. It might meet the intent. I'd like to hit the bunker on Livonia, the gas zone on Chinaris, and either the bunker or the shipwreck on Sakal. All in 1 life, if I can. And I've already lost 1 life here on Livonia, so it's probably not going to happen. And it certainly won't all happen in this stream. It's going to be over the course of time. Last time it was out in Polana, which is pretty close to the bunker. Really sucked. I had the drop on a dude, And as soon as I pulled the trigger, I don't know if he disconnected. He like disappeared. I don't know if he moved or DC'd, but he like disappeared out of my scope. I don't think I hit him. And then I made a big flank around to the other side of town, and I was laying under these trees, overwatching, and someone in the middle of town got me. I don't know where you find like tundras on this map. There's a possible convoy at the top of this dirt road, so let's take this up. Oh my gosh, and it's there. We gotta be careful. Oh, that's my bag. Shouts and Nadmore. Now we could overwatch this, maybe. But man, if there's like a scar... I'm probably not gonna find that Mosin. Did not want to do that. Gosh, that scared me. Dang, dude. This turned into a mess. Oh my gosh. Where's the one? Yes. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Come on, Guillermo. That's right. Same fellow. What? Alright, that definitely did not go the way I wanted it to go. And that's the third convoy I've hit on Livonia. No scar. Maybe no guns at all. But I've gotten plate carriers, pouches, bag, punch cards, things like that. But I'm a little curious. Like, they do spawn on Livonia, don't they? Because there was a Livonia, experimental, so maybe it's in the bunker? I don't know. Less than 200. I don't know that I checked that Humvee though, because I was trying to not alert anyone. And then I alerted everyone up here. I don't know that that would count as a spoiler, right? I know that it's, Black Scar on Sakal is in the containers, and the, maybe both, but the tan one on Chinaris is at Convoys. I'm just not sure if it spawns on Livonia at all. If you're telling me it doesn't spawn on Livonia, I don't think that's a spoiler. It'll just help relieve my confusion. So I think that's known information from Wobo videos or whatever. I didn't look in the back of that truck. But we got a plate out of it, so that's good. press on to the bunker, at least in that direction. Got an LAR and Scar mag. Can't believe nobody. All these dynamic events at camp, nobody shows up to them. This is supposed to be a small map, smallish map. What does that mean? Or you mean hunting predators? You talking like bears and stuff? It's alright. As long as it didn't say children again. Alright, I got bored. Yeah. That's part of the reason I want to hang on to the R12. It's a phenomenal bear killer. Assuming you land your shots, because you only got 6-7 rounds. But if you land them when it's running at you, you should win 100% of the time. So you didn't give me the spoiler. Are there no scars on Livonia? So with this finger in front of my... Alright. I've just given the people of Nadbor like a 10-minute lead on me by sitting here letting them catch up. I think I'm gonna dip. I'll probably skip Swarog as well. Last time I was there, saw a couple M16s. Draw fine and good. But I'm not out looking for one, so... Follow this road all the way to Polana. You know, something I should do is top off my pistol magazines. I've used both of them a few times now. I think this gun takes up more inventory space, actually. It does. Rendering got me again. I thought it was a gas zone up there. Alright, on to Polana. Hopefully we'll pass through there quickly. Although I do need water. Same situation I was in last time I went to Polana. But in this case, we know Nadbor got gassed. Oof. I'm right up on this road. Usually on the other side of the road. I don't know how I feel about being on this side. Even when I arrived at Polana too, I don't know, like, I don't think I have as good of a line of sight over the town or maneuverability with using the trees for concealment, cover, and such. I don't know, I guess I could continue, you know, this way around when I get there and loop around. Cabin there. No, I don't actually. I have been a little bit recently, but and right now part of this challenge I want to be solo. But no, I do a lot of streaming with or when I'm running. Oh, police event. Hmm. Interesting. Got a group of people I do run on Xbox with, usually. Yep, just like I said, we're gonna show up to Polana thirsty. And then on PC, I was running on a few servers. Like all of June, I ran on Cam Can't Run server Edict, and I had a faction on there. Met a lot of good people, and then more recently, I was running on Frankie on PC's organic RP Livonia server, and was playing with a bunch of people on there. Although a lot of times I was running around solo. I was like, welcome to their base and such. I didn't go out on loot runs and stuff like that with people very much. But I was always hanging around people whenever I could. Kelsar, there's one of the guys. Actually, Kelsar, I don't know if we have run together, but he's part of the crew on Fellow Gamers Chinaris. He's been putting in a lot more time than me lately, doing the good work. How we doing tonight? See, what I should be doing is running around official and marketing the server and say, hey, you know, there is better things than official, and it's Fellow Gamers Chinaris. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting approaching, because you kind of had to come up a hill. So man, it takes so long to get the knife out and pull your hands up. Hopefully that draws some people away. There is a base in here. I will see. Last time I died in this town. But I need water. Oh, you know what though? Okay, these. I don't need water. Dang it, I don't need this town as much as I thought I did. There's been some activity. They got a camo net on. Double gated there. Nice bag. Think I can get that well? Don't love it. This is about where the guy was when he killed me. And I was over in those trees. And I don't know if it was rendering or what, but we'll drink this when we get out of here. Safely. That's a dangerous town right there. I don't know how that base hasn't been raided yet. Big pose and wheeze, what's that mean? Sorry if the buffering's on my end, it shouldn't be, but... Probably should have taken that minute to look at the map. No, I don't want to follow the red trail. I want to follow this road up here. Probably rather be on the other side of the road though again. I just feeling a little more vulnerable down here. Oh yeah, no, I mean, Polana's definitely the town to go to, but like I said, because I'm on a mission, I'm a little more like gear fear mentality. My PvP game ain't high enough to never sweat running into a player. We got quite a run here. Not horribly far, but try and get out to the bunker. Oh yeah, it is. It is still a decent run. It's surprising, actually. Now, if I cross the street, there will be a pond down the hill. A little ways. They are sneaky now since 1.29.
Oi.
cool if we heard another player shoot one of them deer. Ah, okay. Sorry to hear that, but glad it's not on my end. Alright. So, in a little bit, I think we'll come up on the pond. On the other side of this tree line, maybe. We're still real close to the power lines. Oh, you know what? There's a convoy that could spawn down that road. I kind of want to know if it's there now. Wow. Someone else's trash. Or we should follow this down. It leads to another little marsh right by that dirt road. That's where the convoy would spawn. There it is, I think. Yeah. Alright, so is there a convoy? The answer is no. Alright, back up. We're not too far from the bunker now. And when I go in by the front, the main front bunker door on the inside, there's a lever to get back out, right? It's not one way in, one way out, right? So if I go in as a solo and I can't do the water portion because I'm solo, I could still come back out the front, right? Can somebody confirm that with me? Some of these trees are taking really long to render in. You're so cryptic, mama. Just say, yeah, I'm right. I can come back out the door. I can't tell you with 100% certainty that I've done the bunker on a vanilla server. I've definitely done it on community servers. So I never know, like, I wasn't sure if I'm used to like a modded thing or not. That lever's actually there inside or not. Well, I think I could semi-accomplish the water level deal. Oh, but I could still exit, right? Out the water side. If I just lower the water, then climb that one ladder all the way to the top. That takes you to the Livonia tower exit, right? Or does that take you to the third level and you have to cross over to exit? I don't remember. So I figured I'm gonna go in and just loot everything up to the water thing. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. I have one battery of light to get through this thing as well. Better angle on this front. I think we're going for it. Whatever happens, happens. And it might be some lessons learned. Like, hey, don't go in the bunker with half a 9-volt battery, or don't go in by yourself. It's just not worth it. Or if you can't get past the water level, the loot's not worth it. I know that the AUG and or the AUR, whatever, the helmets with MVGs are generally past the water level, but that's okay. We want to check the box that we did the bunker. I know so many people like camp this bunker too, man. He has a headset or a headlamp on. That might be a free battery right there. So annoying that they could just follow you when they don't know where you are. They don't know where the shot came from. Dagger to the zombie falling on the ground. So I cleared off my path, and it went up the hill and then turned right, exactly the direction I went. All right, we need to stash some gear. So we're gonna go in with the R12 only, especially because if we get a assault flashlight, we can hook it on there. Where, oh where will my stash be? Oh my gosh, I never filled up my water bottle. How dumb is that? Hey, let's go check it out. Now I could go Livonia bunker, or Livonia door, punch the card, and run down here. And it doesn't have the alarm. Aren't there supposed to be Zeds here? This all worries me. As a solo, stresses me out. Some people wait the 5 minutes for this door to close. We ain't doing that. Really? Thought it beeped longer than that. Alright, nice. There's the thing to get back out. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, do you get a full NBC kit here? Oh my gosh. Oh! You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Don't worry. You know what's important to me? Survival. I can't believe I didn't die there. Gosh, move, move, move. What do we do now, man? I'm hurting. We're gonna push all the way around where we could see the front door. I doubt they're gonna come out it, but they might, because I already opened it, and they know I'm over there. And if they push me, I don't know if it was a solo or not. I was kind of in the open over here, but it does give me line of sight, so taking some risk. Oh my goodness. I knew you were gonna hold on to that, Mama. He doesn't. It's a whole different life here. Dude, where was I? Where I had that view? Yeah, it was like out here somewhere. I was lined up better. Right with the front door. Original. How we doing? Welcome in. If you just came in, reverse the tape like 3 minutes Oh, the door is closing. Dang it. He easily could have pushed out in that time. Well, we went in the bunker. Raiden is Raiden, mama. And they were by far the strongest faction on the server. Nobody else was giving them any harassment. Somebody had to do it. I was thinking it'd be cool, actually, as I got in there, that Chinaris has the gas zone. And I remember someone saying, I never understood why the Livonia bunker has the NBC suit when you often get an NBC suit to get the punch card to get in the bunker. Seems backwards. But in my case, I'm going to Chinaris next, so it now gives the bunker kind of like some purpose. So if I was able to find a full NBC suit in there, that would be pretty cool. Dude, damaged. That might have already been damaged. Oh my gosh, dude. That is not good. But you don't work tomorrow, I hope, because you usually get up really early for work. I mean, I don't think he's going to open this door. I don't know. If he's still inside, like, what's he going to do? How are you going to spend your night? I wonder if I surprised him when I turned my headlamp off and ran forward. Turn it back on. He's standing there. Shoots a thumper. I wonder if it hurt him too. We can't really see like ground level for the majority of this, which is actually pretty unfortunate. I think we might be at like a standoff. He might hold the bunker. There's a possible convoy north of here a bit. Consider going to that. Or double backing for that convoy I checked already. I would so love to land a shot on this dude. That would be a nice double whammy. Give me the ability to go back in the bunker and check the box for my sniper kill. Not that this distance CR527 would do the trick. Pretty sure he had a nice helmet and plate carrier. What's the right move, guys? Like, let's say we saw another player show up and wanted to go in. And I was able to shoot and kill him. Do I? Or do I let him go in? Then now they have to deal with a player and I go in behind him. I don't know. Yeah, you dare me to go back in. I told you I'm trying to keep this life through 2 more maps. Yellow health. I'm lucky to be alive. My ghillie cloak saved my life. It's good to know though. 400 meters, you can't hear that door. I feel like it's so loud. But if you're not even this close to the bunker, you'd have no idea. No, I'm severely disadvantaged to try and go through that door. They're camping it. Especially with the thumper. Your peer pressure won't work on me. I think we go look for convoy up this way, and then maybe even hit the cabins by Zalessi. There's not a lot of hunting cabins on Livonia. You know, sometimes the chat gets what they want, but tell me that I'm chicken and I should just go in there. Ain't gonna work. The heck house is that? I bet you there's a base there. Why wouldn't there be? Other than maybe the type of house it is. Last look. Bye for now, bunker. We did enter it though. We even got loot out of there. Oh boy. Yep, that's right, Kelsar. We've had a few, well, other than that, we hit a tripwire with a grenade on it earlier tonight. Was able to evade that one too. I'm pretty good at hightailing it, okay? Oh, this is rocky over here. No, I got bigger challenges than your dare. I still appreciate you. Yeah, this is with official build standards, this would be hard to base. But what a location. Someone lived here? They would have heard that thumper, I bet. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Brother, you're straying far from your home. And look at that view. It's not great, but it's something. Oh my goodness, are you kidding? There's a... Dude. I hope they're not like dupers. That's wild. So there's a base at outside Nadbor in the military. There's a base at the bunker. I wonder if they're based inside the bunker. Alright, see ya. Oh. I think the people holding the inside of the bunker when you're trying to enter in have the advantage. They have better guns. There's possibly more than one of them. The thumper is just, you know, proximity death. Like, I'm shocked I didn't die. Hello, Mama. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good one. I don't know if I can... If it were there, I don't know if I could see it, but I think it would be right about there. But it might be, like, over the top of that hill. When the game stutters like that, I think I'm, like, near other players. I don't know. There it is. seems like every convoy on the server, convoy location, has had a large tent placed by it. So somebody finds these large tents on the convoys and just places them. And now with the bug, they're just probably taking up space. As this would be a horrible location. Dang, that tractor got me excited. Ooh, we're Zealousy. We're kind of far. We are kind of far. Hey, you can still see the buildings from here. I cut this corner. Hey, original, appreciate you. Fellow game in one word. There's the paved road we're gonna follow. Next time we find water, I need to fill up my bottle. Jezero. Oh yeah, I agree, man. Texting or typing on my iPad is really annoying. Especially in landscape view. So spread out. I don't want to go up and like attempt sniping freshies. So I don't want to go too far north, but the problem is I think players are so spread out in the bottom third So I gotta find some decent ground in the middle map. I think even if it's like Borek or Lembork, whatnot, to maybe try and do some sniping. Ideally, it'd be over some of these dynamic events. It's just not been working out for me. I sit and wait and wait and wait, and nobody shows up. That's still... I'm gonna go check this house out. I think there's water down by it. Nice, back in the white. Oh, white, oh, white. Last one. And northbound we go. Try and slowly work my way back up towards the road. Hey, Kelsar. Have a good rest of your night. Oh yeah, it'd be a good time to run with you guys sometime. This challenge I've just selected to be a solo run is all. This is dense. would expect an improvised shelter to be somewhere in here. Almost back to the road. I see the industrial coming up ahead. Got excited there for a second. I thought that might have been a player. Zombie in the middle of the road. The cabins aren't too far now. Kind of. Might have been a leather repair kit there. Keep these shoes alive. It definitely feels like, I mean, there are still heli crash spawns around. It feels like the more I'm moving north, the thinner the more spaced out they are. Plus there are. In the south and southeast, it just feels like they're all over the place. Every time I've been around Nadbor, regardless of which side of it, I'm hearing some heli crashes hit. Maybe that makes sense being central on the map, but just saying out here, it feels way lonelier, quiet. Don't want to lose sight of the road too much. Ah, crap. Man. Not ideal. Not ideal. I'm gonna move off to the left a bit. That's still basically a full pack right there. 3 ran off. Probably would have been good to pick up their fat, but I did not want to stick around. Get caught with my pants down. Is there really that much territory on the left? How can there be? There is. Jeez, I always think these cabins are like pretty close to the edge of the map, but there's a decent bit west. Nothingness. Longhorn, eh? Well, hello. That was my chance right there. $220. Guns out. Wow, right over him. There it is. Moving back like this is probably not helping my calls here. Right. I know that's as far as the relocating. I don't think moving up the hill is helping me because there's nothing else on this side of the map. So all I did was extend the range of the direction they're already looking. So I'm going to switch over to the other side. Yep. I don't think he had a second. The way he left the cabins. But that doesn't mean somebody wasn't in trail. Oof, that sound at first. Not a bad spot for now. His body's literally on the other side of that Humvee. He had a press vest though. I think he had a BK-18. Of the woodpecker. Oops. Yep. Yeah, I'll take those. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did not want that. What did I take I didn't want? This garbage? I should have probably put the pouches back on him. Oh, you were looking perfect a second ago. Dang it. Oh, I switched helmets, so I didn't need this anymore. I didn't see a sewing kit on him. Did he have a sewing kit? maybe over to Sarnawick from here. I feel like those cabins are like gonna be the jam though. If I'm on the Topland side of the map, I go to these cabins like 100% of the time. Did I say Sarnawick or Topland? I meant to say Topland. Oh, this is kind of cool. Heck yeah. How many people are going to be out here? Watch, this is where I got killed. Kind of far. Technically, we could leave Livonia. We got our kill. We did enter the bunker. It was weak, but we entered. Scared off by a guy with a thumper and a base on the exit side. It's kind of crazy. Pretty far out here. There it is. Dang, that's far out there. Looks like nobody from the north side. Doesn't mean nobody lives out west here, and nobody's coming from the south, so Still gotta stay pretty vigilant out here. Oh my goodness. Still can't even see the heli. I mean, we're close, but still so far away. Gosh, I thought that was a dead zombie. Right at my feet there. I think we were quick enough. Alright, give me a gun for it though. Oh. Oh, this is tough. Cause this... Oh, and it needs a gun cleaning kit too. It's like the worst scope. No mag. Should not be hanging around. There's stuff loaded by the tail. Doesn't seem like it. Ah, it's a bummer. That is one crappy optic. least we got a nice gun for once out of one of these dynamic events. Run direct south. We'll check that convoy again on our way to... And then we'll head east from there. We gonna do this again? Can you in range that little scope? You have to be able to. I think any optic you can remove from the weapon, you can range in. But like the SSG-82, you cannot range at all. Maybe on the other side of that hill. I think if I just keep running, the wolves won't catch me. I'll lose them. Not with moments like that, though. It's up this way. It's like a little quarry down there. It's actually pretty cool looking. Behind me. Could be a large tent up here. Nice. Okay, that did not aggro them all. That probably aggroed them all. Because why not? Was that it though? Oof. Now that makes more sense. Oh my gosh. All right. Not half bad, not half bad. Dang, an AKM drum mag. Where's my stuff? Crazy. Gotta leave this behind. The only reason I don't want to get rid of the 527 is because of clear optics, clear sights. Otherwise, I should definitely get rid of that thing. Gotta make room, man. Oh wait, we good. Alright, we said we were gonna head west from here. deal. Good deal. Now we have a proper sniper. We just need an electrical repair kit and a gun cleaning kit. That's asking a lot. It took me a long time to find the last electrical repair kit. Maybe we walk off. Dang. It's a big moon. John? Oh, Johnny? Why are you going on about crutches, John? Welcome in, John Connors. Welcome in. Not fooling anybody. Not fooling anybody, John Connors. How are you tonight? It's like each one of your YouTube handles has a different pitch. We're not here to talk about Alexis or appliances, but crutches. Crutches? In what definition, what context of crutches are you asking? Do you mean the tools used when you have like a leg or foot injury to help you keep stability and walk? Or when you use people in your lives to give you emotional and mental stability? Oh, there it is. We know, John Connors. We know. I should not be in the middle of this field. Especially when I don't have a clue of where I'm at. Where's Mr. Smith when you need him? Alright, I truly don't know exactly where I'm heading. Is that a structure there? Hmm. How did she get 10 digits? Alright, hang on. Oh my goodness. We got off heading. I know where we are. We're really close to the bunker. Look, there's the water. What's cool is this spot here. Goes down to the water here. A little fence line. Duct tape still in there. Head back down, check this convoy spawn spot. Hit a lot more convoys than I would have expected on this map, so I think it's gonna be. I don't see a lot of convoys on Chinaris. It's gonna be tricky to try and find a scar if we were looking for one. We got 2 mags. That's the only reason I say it. Oh! Dude, if someone was here, I was just blind to them. This must be where the convoys spawn in. There's always a tent. I'm a wilderness out here. Probably a base somewhere. These mountains. Those ant hills. Thanks, John. You're going in circles, buddy. Hopefully we'll find the road over here sometime soon. It's a dirt road, but a road nonetheless. Maybe down here. No, but a hunting stand. Dude, a gun cleaning kit would be great. I don't think it's gonna have one. I can't tell what that is. Nothing. Bolts. Disappointing. With a car? If I leave, I won't need these punch cards anymore. Be a shame to take them with me. I am gonna take the map. Try and collect all 3 maps. My relic or souvenir from each map, each land. Seems my heading is horrible. More this way. Still looking for this road. There we go. Oh yeah, it's up here. That's weird. That car, why is it so far off the road? Alright, there's a place over here. There's a couple military towers and multiple vehicle spawns. I'm kind of curious. What's up with that? I might know what it is, but I can't picture it. Hmm. Sun is setting. No more food, so gotta be careful lingering down south here for too long. Burning up all my energy. I see the dirt road. Yeah, it is the place that I'm thinking of. Got a couple of barns or sheds or whatever right there. No gun cleaning kit. I've never heard that before. Never have I heard that before. That was that. No car or truck spawn there. think we're gonna call it there, everybody. There's a convoy spawn that way. I think we want to go kind of like that way. It'd be nice to get a kill with the VS-89. All right. So we'll save that for next time. Thank you all for hanging out. Till next time. See ya.